Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. 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 Every day I'm hustling.
Considered by many to be, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world today. 4-division, 5-time world champion.
Oh, look at this guy.
He is now boxing's first ever undisputed super middleweight champion of the world.
Damas y caballeros de Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico.
¡Viva México, cabrones! You know my level, and you will see, because I'm gonna fuck out everybody.
You know, I mean, I would love to fight Canelo. I would love to show the world that I'm the best.
I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. Oh, Canelo, where your cojones at? Let's get it.
Payday, payday. You want payday. I know that. Man, you fight with nobody.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
Listos pelos chingazos.
He smacked the shit out of Canelo in
Get
person.
the fuck out of here, man. Please. I'm gonna knock out this guy.
Coronation is complete. All hail King Canelo.
Mira, en este momento puedo hacer lo que yo quiera, ¿no?
Saul Canelo Alvarez.
SDS Promotions.
That's funny. You think that's funny?
What up, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another spontaneous edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I am your host, Nestor Gibbs, and we went spontaneous today with a live show because it seems like the Devin Haney, or should I say George Kambosos' Devin Haney fight is all but done. And what I mean by that is Vasil Lomachenko is no longer in the runnings. He's basically come out and said that he's going to be staying in the Ukraine to continue the fight against Russia. And that opens up the door for George Kambosos and Devin Haney. The two have had a back and forth exchange on social media. So let's get into that, all the facts and particulars. If you're following us on social media at Instagram on The Boxing Voice, you're already up to date as we have posted this about an hour ago when the news broke. We were going to go straight live to Untitled, which we still will be doing for our members and Patreons after this quick news update. If I could get a screen share there, Austin. This is obviously what has taken place. It's been confirmed by Michael Coppinger that Devin Haney has been offered the undisputed lightweight title fight with George Kambosos on June 5th in Australia. So just to stop right there, and you can leave it up, I'm happy. I don't know what my schedule looks like for June 5th, but I bet you I'm going to be available to go to fucking Australia. I've never been down under. I got a good friend named Mickey Caparelli in Australia. Got a couple other people in Australia. And I hear that Australian bud is amazing. So I'm going over there to blow donut circle smokes in kangaroo faces. That's what I'm going to do. I hear they box too. So I got to watch out, keep my head movement. But back to the tweet from Michael Coppinger, who says, June 5th in Australia, sources tell ESPN. The offer comes after Lou DiBella told ESPN that Vasil Lomachenko has passed on the fight to remain in the Ukraine during the war. The story to come. So if we continue to look, the Boxing Voice put everything all in one place just to make it easier for you. You can see George Kambosos comes out on his verified Twitter and takes shots at Devin Haney and says, when the gate is closed, the little dog barks and is full of energy. But let's see when the gate is fully open if the little dog still has the same bark and energy. Tick-tock. Little dog in question, obviously, is Devin Haney. Haney comes back and quote tweet says, "My energy will forever be the same. You were forced into," and he guess, meant to say this position, but he said his position. Let's not confuse the people. So it's not done. Kambosos had something else to say. He says, "You were offered it months ago and you played around. In the meantime, the great man, Vasil Lomachenko, made it very simple to do anything to make it happen, and it was a done deal. But Loma now has a bigger fight at the moment, which I totally respect, so I'll see how much of your word is true." Now, it continued from here, believe me. What else did they have? I believe, I think he made like a little GIF, and I'll find that in just a second. You can take this down. I think he made like a little GIF of Devin Haney of a dog and put Devin Haney's face on the dog's body. So, they're going at it. Here we go. There we go. So they're going at it for sure on social media. But what really matters is that there has been an offer, and we all know Devin is going to take it. But it is interesting to hear that he had been given an offer and the amount of money was the problem. So this is, let me get a screen share. This is Kambosos' reply to Devin Haney saying, "My energy will forever be the same." He said, "Good, see you in Melbourne then." And he put, obviously, a picture of Devin. At least he put it on a pit bull body, right? Not a Chihuahua, or is that a Chihuahua? Because the one in the back is a Chihuahua.
That looks like a pit.
Okay, there you go. Look, at least he put it on a pit bull body, But I do want to remind everybody in our live chat that we can take that down. I do want to remind everyone in our live chat that you can click that join us on Discord. We made the link to never expire, so it will be the same one moving forward, and you can join and be able to call into the show using the Discord talk feature. It's actually better audio quality. They're just more advanced than the older platforms that we had been using throughout the years. But if you are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and it's going to help us with the visibility of the show. Plus, I want to remind you guys, in a little while, we'll be going live directly from here, and you can join us on YouTube members if you become a member on the championship level, and we will be doing our famously known Untitled series where we go live every Monday, usually at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. But obviously with this breaking news of George Kambosos versus Devin Haney back in play, I figured why not go live for the people, right? So I do want to take calls. So if you want to call in, 1-425-569, you can't do so until about 8 minutes, but you can obviously catch me on Skype by adding Nestor Gibbs, or preferably joining our new Discord, which has even better audio quality. So I don't know. We should maybe do a poll. Who's going to win this fight? There's been so much back and forth. Kambosos' energy, people can be confusing it for nervous because he wanted to do the Loma fight. Maybe it was principle now that we see that he is basically saying that there was an offer that Devin didn't take. Let me see if Bill is available. Oh, I'm hearing Devin. I'm getting Team Devin Haney hitting me up saying Devin was the only person in play all along. Last week, that BS news about Loma trying to get out of the Ukraine to train was all bullshit. All right, we'll see. I mean, look, better for me. I want to go to Australia. And, if Devin is fighting, I'm more than likely going to try to make a push to get out there. That's just the truth. But let's see if Bill, are you free? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I should have been texting, right? The thing is, we were gonna do Untitled, and then this news broke. It's just like, hit me a little unexpected. I didn't have my hands up, but we're still gonna do this poll. Kambosos by decision. Keep it simple, just like this morning's poll by UD, or will it be Kambosos by KO? Because he did surprise everyone and drop Teofimo. So who knows what he can do? Or will it be Haney by KO? And I'm pretty sure that's not going to be a high probability on the voting poll anyway, right? People seem to believe Haney doesn't have any power, but I don't see anybody walking him down. So would it be Haney by UD KO or Kambosos UD or KO? The poll is out. Feel free to go ahead and vote and let me know what's going to happen. So Rob, my co-producer, is asking, will Usyk leave? I don't know. I mean, I would assume that he's not going to leave, especially with the news breaking that Vasil isn't going to leave. I mean, think about it. Before we knew that Vasil was actually going to join the cause, people were talking shit about him because he, quote unquote, fled to Greece. And, I could assume that if Usyk leaves, people will talk shit about him because Vasil stood. I don't know. I just think that the both of them chose to go back. They need to just handle that, In the meantime, it definitely opens things up for Devin Haney and George Kambosos to get it on without any sort of hiccup. There shouldn't be any left field plays at this point. I mean, Tank has a fight with Romero. Ryan has a fight with Tagago. There's really no one available for them to kind of slide in last minute and spoil the Devin Haney plans. So it's exciting. It's exciting to think that we'll finally get a true undisputed champion at 135, which is something that escaped us for so long, right? We've been arguing about undisputed and who is the number one in the division for quite some time now. So, getting this fight, putting a face and a name on the king or emperor, as our good friend George Kambosos likes to say, on the division, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun, especially, I hope that it's something that I can do too. I hope that it's something that we can afford as boxing fans. Obviously, it's going to be a lot more expensive than going to a Las Vegas or something. You got to make it a vacation, but it gives us a reason, right? What's going to be your other reason to go to Australia other than wanting to visit the beautiful country, maybe doing it with a loved one, a significant other or something. But this gives you more of a reason to get it done. And I hope that it's good. I don't know how Australia is in June. It'll all be new. But that is around the corner. Jeez Louise. And I'm sure, what do we got to get? Like visas? Do we need vaccination too? Holy smokes, we got to get vaccinated. And do I have enough time for that? I mean, I guess, right? Should be.
When's the fight?
June 5th.
I mean, yeah, if you got like vaccinated like right now, because I think it's like 2 weeks after your last vaccine, if I remember correctly.
What do you mean 2 weeks?
So they want like you get your vaccine and then you got to wait 2 weeks after that
to get the next one.
I think in between vaccines it's a month, and then 2 weeks after your last one, you're like good to go.
Oh, so I need 2 weeks time period after my last shot.
I believe so, yes.
I don't think I'm going then. Fuck. I feel like the vaccine. What if I'm one of those guys that gets injected with the vaccine? Now I'm sick. I don't like that. Then I can't even come to work. Damn, you just ordered plane tickets? Oh, shit. Yeah, I got my passport. I got stamped so on that puppy. I've already actually had to get a new one, right? But, damn, man, I knew there was vaccination because I remember Devin Haney obviously saying and making it clear that wasn't going to be a sticking point. But, that's because it's a bit of a hassle. Because it's a two-parter too, right? It's not just a one shot. Like you would figure we're 3 years into COVID, they had one shot by the time. Yeah, passport required, but who doesn't really have a passport, right? You should have a passport if you're kind of grown. Brandon Len said I should have been done that. Yeah, I'm going to just go randomly get a fucking vax without even knowing if the fight's happening. No, thank you, buddy. No, thank you. You know, look, just like some of these fights that I watch when I gotta watch, the vax, I get it when I gotta get it. Shit, I'm not afraid to say live on air. I used the fake vaccination card to get into Gervonta Davis versus Isaac Cruz. So yeah, I did. No way, man. I'm not fucking. Listen, again, when I got to, I got to, and I ain't sick. So right now I ain't got to. But I guess to get in Australia, we're gonna have to, man, which sucks because I really want to go to Australia. I really, really do. Let me see. All right. So if you're on Skype, I just need you to raise your hand if you want to give me your opinion, obviously, on today's spontaneous subject, the breaking news, George Kambosos versus Devin Haney, back in play. Haney now has an offer. Lou DiBella has confirmed that there was an offer sent to Haney and that there will be no Lomachenko in play for this one. Okay, so I'm being told that from February 21st, 2022, all visa holders who are fully vaccinated for international travel purposes can travel to Australia without travel exemption. Unvaccinated visa holders will still need to be in exempt category or hold an individual travel exemption. Oh, all right, so I'm going to try to apply for that then. You know, get me an exemption. Let's see what Jonathan Sims is saying, Mr. Type a Lot. You just be talking. 3 years in and we should have had the vax figured out. Ness is funny. He just wants the world to revolve around his bro. Hell yeah, it's true. I mean, 3 years in and we can't get like a one-shot vax. Like we still taking two-parters. You need your mic on, buddy.
There's one. I think it's Johnson.
You're supposed to be like the voice
of the people.
No, like that God voice. You just come out of nowhere, like, yeah, there is a one shot.
Do I need to lower my voice for you?
More Morgan Freeman.
Oh, okay, I'll try. But yeah, I believe there's one of them that's only one shot.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I think it's Johnson & Johnson. It's a one time.
Whoa! I heard there was stuff funny with that one.
I don't know. I didn't take that one.
There you go. There you go. So Santos is saying, let me see what Santos is saying. That just disappeared on me, Santos. Sorry. Santos says, Ness, TBV. So what is next for 135 winner of Haney Kambosos? Gets who? Does Haney move up to 140 after, or what for Garcia, Loma, Shakur, Tank? I mean, I think it's way too that we were getting ahead of ourselves if we start figuring out who's going to be next, because you're right. Usually, no one is next. Usually, the true undisputed champion moves up. Maybe Haney can stick around and make a big fight. When he has all the belts, will Leonard Ellerbe and Mayweather think that he's a sexier attraction to be across from Gervonta Tank Davis? I would hope so. I really want that fight. And for you guys as fight fans, I want you to experience what it's going to be like for those two audiences to mingle. You have to have been at a Tank fight and you have to have been at a Haney fight to understand, but it would be better for you to have never been to neither and go to the joint fight, which I hope one day we get, especially if Haney can win. Now, what's interesting is, will there be a rematch? Will there be a rematch? Is it a one-way? Is it just Kambosos because he has all the belts? Is Haney giving up his rights? Is there a two-way rematch? Does Haney have a rematch if he loses? We'll see. We'll see what, kind of unfolds as time goes by. I text Bill and nothing. Now I got to hit him with the eye emojis, just the two big eyeballs. Like, what up? Where you at? But I got a hands up. We're going to go out to some callers real quick. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People hotline. Don't forget, you can also add Nestor Gibbs on Skype to be part of the conversation from anywhere in the world.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
All right, it looks like I have, what's that say? A-side what? Stainless. Oh, wow. It's been a minute, Stainless. Where have you been? Let's go out to Detroit, to Stainless.
Red belt, black belt, WON green. I'm king. Undisputed GOAT, TBE. And you can catch the news first on TBV. Voice of the people now let me speak. Scientists of the sweet, BOXING.
Yo, TBV, what's good, baby?
What up, champ?
Yo, man, I swear, man, I don't get to see you live. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm usually on Skype and not YouTube. But since you got it up, man, it's good to see you in that studio view, man. I know you used to it now and all that, but I still ain't used to it, man. So shout out to TBV for making it this far. And shout out to the future, too. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out, baby. Thank you. Thank you to yourself and people like you, man. You've been around from the beginning, pushing hard, you know, and putting in that groundwork with the people, letting them know how good of a platform this has always been.
Yo, you ain't lying, man. I hadn't realized, man. I've been listening for like 7-8 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like wild time has flown. You know what I'm saying? But before I get to the topic, man, it's to all my TBV listeners. It's time for round 2, TBV Boxing Boys. JT taking them to another big tournament. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll text it to Ness so we can get that going too. We did a great job the last round, but now it's time for round 2, so let's get that going. But on to the topic, man. I appreciate the time. I'm happy to hear that Devin Haney finally got the fight that he's been calling for 2-3 years now. I'm saying shout out to Kambosos for, you know, taking the work. I mean, he could have easily just did a tune-up, but he's choosing to take the Haney fight. So, you know what I'm saying? As we say, he's showing that he's a real warrior. So I appreciate that, and I'm happy to see it. And I'm happy to be able to talk about it, man, because I don't like talking hypothetical fights no more. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Haney by decision, if I'm being honest. I respect Kambosos, but I didn't know anything about him before he fought Teofimo. And even seeing that fight, I still think that Haney has the higher boxing IQ and the better boxing skill. As far as knockout power, I don't think he's a world beater, but he's got enough power to keep people honest. I mean, Linares chased him after he hurt him, but he didn't chase him after he recovered, and he wasn't doing too much chasing beforehand. So either way, it should be a good fight, man, and I'm excited. So thank you for this heads up, man, because I just got off work, man, and saw you know what I'm saying, I got the bad signal, so here I am. Back again, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for
I'm gonna need you to come back around a little more often because we got to transition from Skype to Discord. So obviously I'm gonna need that alumni help to transition everybody over. Discord is just the wave. It's the future, you know, audio wise. And
I'm happy that you're telling me that because I did get the invitation and I wasn't sure what that was. So I'll be happy to promote that too.
All right, champ. Well, thank you for calling in. And if you or anyone else want to call in, you already know we need you to use that hands up feature. We are talking George Kambosos, the breaking news. Devin Haney, George Kambosos. I won't call it all but done, but definitely a new offer has been sent to Haney and Lou DiBella, confirming to ESPN Michael Coppinger that Vasil Lomachenko will remain in the Ukraine. Ringwalk Danny, what's your thoughts, champ? You're vaccinated?
I am vaccinated.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you're going to Australia without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm vaccinated. You know I'm there.
Damn. I guess.
You know what's funny?
What? I wonder how hard it is to get the exemption.
Whoa, why?
Because I'm not vaxxed.
Is that the requirement to go to Australia?
You need to be vaxxed or have an exemption.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
And I want to go, honestly.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Truth be told, I had already been looking at tickets.
Word?
Yeah.
What's the
plenty
cost been like? That's crazy. Good conversation. What, 1,500?
around there. Less, a little bit less.
Coach?
Of course.
How many hours?
It was.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was a long ass flight.
1,500 though. You can't find nothing cheap.
Nah, it was definitely cheaper,
but cheaper by what? Like by 700? Like, is you gonna find an $800 flight, or you talking about it's still $1,000 plus?
I remember it being like
I never paid $1,000.
Look.
What?
Look what pops up.
Your cookies?
Nah, from where
Melbourne,
to where?
Las Vegas to Melbourne
for that week.
Yeah.
I had already been looking.
Okay, so what's the prices? Search them up.
Let's see.
This is valuable information. He still didn't put the software on his computer, ladies and gentlemen. He still has not done that. We got hands up while he's checking. We're going out to Las Vegas. Slugger, what up?
Only time y'all see me in Rays is when I turn into the Bronze Mama. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. The ambulance better be ready, the medical better be ready, the referee better be ready. They better have that towel to be able to throw it in.
SDS Promotions.
Was he right?
LV Slugger.
TBV, what up, fella?
What up, brother? What's going on?
Nothing much, man. This the type of news I've been wanting to hear for a while, man.
Exactly.
You know, it's been a lot of back and forth. You know, even when Tio was holding the belt, you know, we just want some closure, and hopefully we can get this fight and get the closure to this undisputed. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest, most undisputeds in history, man. This 135, man. So finally, you know, we can get some closure to it, man. This fight I've been claiming for. You know, I feel like it was no other fight at 135 to make. You know, only two champions. Kambosos holding 3 of the main belts, and Devin holding that WBC. So let's go ahead and get it done, man. And I do expect, with all this drama and back and forth on the internet and Twitter, I do expect Devin to put on a masterclass box performance on Kambosos. You know, before I was thinking it's gonna be a close fight. You know what I'm saying? And it still might be, but I just think with all the bullshit back and forth and with Haney been trying to get this fight for the longest, I think he's going to be motivated, man, and he's going to put on a box display. Ain't even going to, you know, get with the fans, not going to let the fans get on, you know, to want to exchange or nothing like that. I think he's just going to stay on his jab. He got a good jab and, you know, use his movement. And I think he's going to really put on a box display on the Kambosos and, you know, solidify his name, man, at that 135 undisputed, man. But it's good news. Hopefully we can get it. I mean, I'm looking forward to it, man. But yeah, that's my call.
All right, LV, thank you for calling in. So that was Bill Haney. They're in the gym. So we won't be getting a stop by, but he said, how about tomorrow? Obviously, I said, of course, we live here now. So hopefully we get him on a pop-up tomorrow, and you know, we can you know, get a little more inside information. But Danny, I don't know if you found anything. Do you want to?
I got some flights here that
What airlines?
So
are they recognizable airlines? I do get nervous on those. Not that I've even ridden on any of them, but you know, when I hear non-familiar airlines, I'm not really a fan.
Yeah, no. So I'm familiar with some of them.
Okay.
So
and you're more of an international flyer, obviously. You've you know, been quite a few places.
I've been a few places. Yeah. You know, Hawaiian Airlines, familiar with them, right? United, obviously.
Yes. United, I feel safe.
Jetstar, though, I'm like, what the fuck is Jetstar?
Really? I never heard of Jetstar.
Yeah, I've never heard of Jetstar. But no, those tickets out there are looking, you know, cheapest one I found was $872.
How many stops with $872?
3 on the way coming back.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the travel time on the way back? 3 days?
40 hours. Wow. 40 hours and
That's
30
2
minutes.
days.
On the way there, it's practically half that. So So yeah,
that's tough, man.
Yeah, no.
We need a sponsor to get a private plane.
I mean, you're not gonna fly private to Australia, but
there's no way we can get a direct 20-hour flight.
There's no way you can get a nonstop flight from here to Australia. Like,
damn.
Like I feel like
the rich can't even fly straight. You serious?
I'm sure. Okay, perfect example. A private plane like the one Drake has, because
needs to be refueled.
No, okay. I think a plane like that would probably make it without having a refuel.
I don't even know he had his own plane. How big is it? Wow,
bro, it's like a commercial airplane.
Oh, he bought a commercial airliner.
No, they gave it to him.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to say, what's the Canadian airline?
Air Canada.
Air Canada gave it to him.
Can you imagine? So he's got the logo on it then?
No, he has his logo on it.
Wow, so it doesn't ever say Air Canada? Like, that wasn't even part of the free airliner? Like, here, just make sure it still says Air Canada when you fly and take pictures with it? What the fuck?
Yeah, this is called Air Drake.
Damn, that would be amazing. I never understood why more rich people didn't do that. Like, why they fly around those tiny ass jets? Why not just buy an old airliner and shit, right? And just pimp my plane. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, yo, you can have like 7 bunk beds in a real one. Like, if you skip the little JSX private ones and just get a real one, like a 737 or something, whatever it's called. But
yeah, see that
Danny's still showing us shit here over here. Man, we really got to get this guy to solve it. Give your computer to young Trav. Do you hear me? Please find your way to the studio and help this young man. We have NO in New Orleans, ready to rock and roll. Please help this young man with his laptop and the ability to screen share.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a young fella, and he comes from...
Bruh, come on, man.
Ooh. What's good? Let's get it popping. What's up, man? What's up, Ringwalk?
What's good? What's going on?
Good. Man, look, check this out, man. We got the undisputed match going now. All because, you know what I'm saying, the White Wolf, he had to take care of, he got a bigger fight going on right now, you understand? Like, no, let's keep it real. This TBV, we're going to keep it all the way real. You know what I'm saying? What they called him in, you know what I'm saying, the Black Panther, the White Wolf. You know what I'm saying? He running around. He doing his thing, like, you know what I'm saying? He got that chop in his hand. He a real gangster. Let's call a spade a spade. He on the front lines out there, letting that thing go. He got bodies under his belt, man. I've been told you that man was a killer, Ness. I told you that. He taking care of that. Whoever win this belt, they got to fight the White Wolf, because he a bona fide Hall of Famer. They got to see that, man, before they leave 135. You can't leave with the belts in shambles. Whoever win this belt, they got to fight that man next, because he put it on hold for something bigger, man. Let's keep it real. He out there killing right now, Ness. Come on, man.
I mean, we don't know if he killed anybody yet, but I hear you. It sounds good.
Ness, what would you be doing on the front line right now, bro?
I mean, it sounds good. We don't know though.
It sound good. How long has the war been going on?
I don't know, about a week, maybe 2.
2 weeks. Ain't nobody get killed in 2 weeks?
I don't know that. I ain't say that. I said I don't know that he killed anyone.
He on the front line. Ness, if you on the front line, you not shooting no bullets. You not getting no contact.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You not rolling around in the dirt. You not jumping in and out of abandoned buildings. Man, come on, man. Ness, you ever watch the war on the news? You see all that fucking light. It's a light show at night.
Damn.
Come on, man.
George Kambosos out here talking about flight from Vegas to Melbourne is 19 hours and 35 minutes. Distance from Las Vegas to Melbourne is approximately 13,140 kilometers. He trying to convince Haney not to go. Haney like, I know how long the flight is. Long as my don't try to talk me out of it. Don't try to talk me out of it, bitch. I'm on my way. He said he on his way.
I like that.
Man, me too.
I like that shit. I like that.
He in the gym right now, man. They in the gym right now. Bill just called, man. He like, yo, we would have gone on the show, but we in the gym right now. So they working.
But Ness, this not gonna be an easy fight, Ness. Let's not get it twisted. This a real fight.
I mean, maybe. Look, maybe he gonna have a little bit of success here and there, but like, I completely expect Devin to, do what he did in the Linares and in the JoJo fight for the first 6 rounds. Like, he might be able to do it longer than a 6.
Nah, this guy he's better than JoJo, and I'm a JoJo fan. He's better than old ass Linares, bro. Let's pump the brakes.
I hear you, man, but it's about skills and it's about the way that he boxes. He knows how to keep you back with the jab and the pot shotting, man. He's nasty with that.
So you saying A4? You saying A round to 4? You saying
Ain't that what he been doing? What you mean? He been doing 9-3. Yeah. Like, I don't even know who's won 3 rounds. Would you give Linares 3 rounds? What you gonna give him the last 3?
Nah, I had that one 10-2.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, who the fuck is won? Who has gotten 4 rounds off on him?
Look, first of all, cause Ness, I see what you're trying to do.
No. I'm trying to bring you to the light.
I'm a Devin Haney fan.
Trying to bring you to the light, champ.
I'm just trying to get you. I'm trying to bring you to the light to see. This not gonna be a cakewalk like you think. I don't believe, bro. Now I can be wrong. I
don't think it's a cakewalk. Like I said, he might get hit and suffer some adversity, but he'll have majority of the rounds, man. He's too dominant a boxer.
So what you seeing from the T.O. fight? You don't see this man making this a real, like, he took some shit. He went through hell in that fight.
Devin's raised on the West Coast. What happened to Flair ain't gonna happen to Devin. He been seeing Mexican style all his life. He debuted in Mexico, man. Like that. None of that pressure shit don't mean nothing to him.
Man, Ness, you bought into that blood flesh shit. You was saying
that's true.
Oh yeah. Because I'm an entertainer, man. Like, this ain't just boxing. Like, you gotta make me wanna watch you and you gotta keep me entertained. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I wanna watch paint dry, I'll go to Sticky Paws Live.
I got you, Ness, but you have to do something before you can come in and entertain me in that fashion. You got to at least show me you the goods. Now, once you show me you the goods, oh shit.
So Devin ain't. I gotta go. We gave you 100 hours. You tripping right now? You know Devin the goods, man. He been again. Who's won 4 rounds? Can we go through that real quick so I don't look stupid and someone clip this part? Like, look at this crazy Devin Haney fan. Like, has anyone won 4 rounds on Devin?
You asking me?
I mean, you're the only co-host I got.
No. I mean, I'm thinking that's like a
rhetorical question.
Rhetorical question.
Why? Well, that might have to be the next motherfucking this me snapping. That might be the next poll, bro. Because like, who has won 4 rounds? Like 8-4, 9-3, even 7-5. That's Floyd Mayweather status. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's like my man's in them said, Keith One Time Thurman. This is a race to 7.
Listos pe los chingazos. Listos pe los chingazos.
And it's not going the distance. Either he'll wave the white flag or I'll wave it for him.
TheBoxingVoice.com.
A lot of you live believable lives. It's easy to sit in those seats. It ain't easy to stand up here. Remember that.
Matter of fact, when I smacked his brother in this gym right here, he didn't do anything. All he did was stand there like a big fat pussy.
In your mind, how does that fight go?
With me getting my hand raised.
SDS Promotions.
Yo, Ness, you hear me loud and clear?
Loud and clear. What it do?
What's up, man? Yo, man, hey, what's up, Ringwalt? How you doing, man?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
Man, everything's all good. Yo, Ness, man, I'm finally happy you got some good news, man, but I'm going to keep it a buck, though, man. This shit could have waited till the morning, though, man.
I mean,
I'm just...
So this ain't big for you?
Nah, not really, man, because, I mean, if you're going to keep it a buck, man, like, I'm with you, man. He's going to pretty much just step on Kambosos, man. I think that T.O. victory was a damn fluke. I think they would have fought at the original date that the T.O. fight was signed and everything for, and then get pushed back all those multiple times. I don't believe that. I believe T.O. would have been so-called fake undisputed still. So I believe that was just a one lucky win for Kambosos. So, with all that being said, man, I wouldn't be surprised if, like how Shakur had to step up performance when he fought Jamel, that fuck around that Devin Haney, man, this is probably gonna be the last time you hear me say something great about Devin. He might fuck around TKO Kambosos, man.
Wow.
So
that's huge.
Yeah. So
that would be definitely a plus money on the betting line.
Yeah, but you know, before I even get carried away and get you carried away and everything, yo, he better keep on sucking down and everything, because there's some killers at 140. So he better find some motherfuckers to fight at 135, man, after you get these belts, man. So that's just keeping it real. But Ness, man, hey, always love the show, love the platform. Hey, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Appreciate you. Looks like we got a counterpunch on Discord from Majimbe, who should be Cigar something.
Ness, can you hear me?
Man, we can't hear Majimbe. Nah, I'm joking. Yes,
can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm joking.
No. I was just checking to make sure young Trav was on his game and about this TBV life. You know, we got to get this Discord thing working, or else nobody's jumping over. But yo, when are you cutting off Skype, man? Because
14 days. We got a 14-day cutoff. Too long?
No, that shit quick as fuck. I'm thinking like a 6 month, you know.
Wow, no way, bro. We got to get rid of it. It's too fidgety. You know, look, the studio, they're like, yo, we don't really deal with that old software. So they've been doing me a favor, but they've been wanting me to get rid of Skype. You know, it was something that we were using as a home studio option. So we just got to upgrade to what the pros are using. So, you know, hopefully our Skype back call family does not take offense and understands that we just have to evolve.
Definitely. But on to Devin. You know, I was kind of excited for the Lomachenko fight, but I think Devin will also give more guys the opportunity at the title, so maybe it does work out in the long run. You know,
more
those
excited
top
for Loma?
ranked guys over there, they play
Why
kind
would
of
you
funny,
be more excited for a guy with no belt to not undispute? I'm shocked.
You know, I like Lomachenko.
Okay, so it's just like he's one of your favorite fighters, and you were happy.
Not one of my favorite fighters, but I'm a fan. He beat Rigo. I mean, you know.
I mean, Rigo,
you got to kind of jump on the
I mean, Earl
train once he
Earl
beat
beat Mikey. You know, Rigo jumped up 2 divisions. It's not like the greatest win in the world.
No, I understand that, but I do like Lomachenko, and you know, but whatever. Devin's Devin. He's not gonna get the knockouts. He might bore you to death, but you know, it'll be a decent fight, I guess.
Bore you to death. People are already with the excuses, trying to put the pressure on him. He's already got a fight in Kambosos' hometown, so he's got to fight a perfect fight.
If he doesn't get the knockout, he's a hype job.
Who?
Just saying.
If Kambosos doesn't get it, or Devin?
Devin.
If he doesn't knock out Kambosos, he's a hype job?
He's a hype job if he doesn't get a knockout.
Come on, you can't even say that with a straight face. Listen, I hear you laughing back there. This guy's crazy. Devin can imagine, yo, all the money on Devin by knockout. Somebody gonna get rich if that happens. Wow. If he doesn't get the knockout, he's a hype job. That was hilarious. I got Justin Gonzalez in Wisconsin. What's going on? He says justice for Kambosos meets justice for Haney. The GOAT emoji, winner's trophy emoji, 2 swords clashing. Wow. So we got Discord Liddy. Who else has their hand raised over there?
Reek the Sneak.
Reek the Sneak. New usernames. All right. Who is Reek the Sneak? Yo, Reek, what up? No Reek? No Reek. Just listening, champ. It's all good. It's all good. So, all right. So I think we got to all the callers, right?
90 seconds.
If you're on, wait, it looks like he is talking there. Reek, are you there?
Can you hear me now?
I hear you. What's up? Who's this?
What's up, guys? How's it going, TBV?
All good.
Just wanted to tap in real quick. I think that this is honestly the best thing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but who is it? So he just dropped off?
60 seconds.
All right, he dropped off. Okay, and now he's back. All right. Well, Reek, we were able to hear you. We just wanted to kind of figure out if you were brand new or if that was a different username from another name you might have called in with. So if you're ready to finish your call off, you could just raise your hand and we'll get you back on the live show. If not, if we're done with our callers, we are going to transition into our members only right here on YouTube Live memberships and go into our members only show Untitled. So once again, if there's anyone on Blog Talk or Skype, looks like we got Brandon Lenz on Skype. Man, you're one of the producers. You're supposed to be on Discord, leading by example, buddy.
Let's start with this. I'm a creative genius.
SDS Promotions.
You don't want to get in the ring with me because you're a pussy, that's why.
And now, the most dangerous producer on YouTube, Brandon in Houston.
Thank you. Far too kind.
This message was brought to you by SDS Promotions. SDS Promotions.
What you mean by lead by example? I'm the one who's encouraging you to even make Discord, man.
So what you doing back there? Because you sound horrible on old Skype. It's like you're on the Cyclone in Brooklyn.
I mean, I'm back at home. You ever seen the scene with Will Smith where he's standing in the room at the last episode? He's looking around the house and there's no furniture in the room. He's just standing there like, looking. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like Will Smith on the last episode of Fresh Prince, like just standing here like, damn.
All right, well, come on over to Discord, a.k.a. Peacock, and check out the new Bel Air.
I don't even know how to do that shit, man. I gotta look at it. But I'm not worried about Devin going, with the time change. I'm not worried about Devin dealing with the judges. What I'm worried about is what nobody's accounting for, what Vegas don't even know about, and that's the curse of Ness Haney. Anybody that Ness attaches himself to, we talking about Michael Coffey, we talking about Caleb Plant, Cassius Chaney, Blair the Flair Collins, and a long list of others. We know Devin Haney is on high on Ness's list. That's what I'm afraid of.
The TBV curse.
No. That's the Ness Heyman curse. Don't say TBV. You know what I'm saying? That's the Ness Heyman curse. Anybody Ness, that's what I'm trying to say. Before Bam Rodriguez next fight, I'm going to need you to unclaim him too. I don't want Bam to take no L's, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Bam, my guy, man. Bam is my new favorite, little guy.
Oh, man. Y'all hear this? Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yo, Bam inspired me to watch Little Guys again.
Oh, my God. Don't double down on it, man. Back up off of them.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. Shit, I called in to tell you about it. I'm saying, hey, don't stamp Bam Rodriguez until after his next fight. Let him at least defend against the dude Kit Kat, because that's a tough fight. The dude is away from him. But anyway, I just wanted to say that, man. I think Devin is going to beat Kambosos, even though I know Kambosos can punch. And that's the thing I'm worried about with Devin. I've been worried about it. So hopefully he can keep that jab going, keep that range, because Kambosos is fast as fuck, man. And his left hand is so educated. That's what I was impressed about when I was watching him against T.O., bro. His left hand is amazing. Triple hooks. The dude is he's fast, man. And I don't know. And he got power for a little dude. So I don't know, man. I think Devin's going to win on points. But if it goes to the judges in Australia, we know how that goes. Ask Manny Pacquiao how that goes. So we'll see, man. That's my call. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What up?
Earlier, I saw that Rizzuto called out Macabu, right? That's what you've been asking for.
We did a show on it. Where you been at?
I know. I was saying, I was listening. I was there. I was texting the whole time. I'm just saying, now that he called him out, do you think Macabu's actually going to take that fight? Do you think John King's going to let him take that fight?
Well, that's what we talked about earlier. It's not a given, right? Like some people will sit around and wait for a Canelo shot versus taking what's right in front of them. But it comes down to Golden Boy's offer.
So if Don King doesn't let him take the fight, no matter what the offer is, like what does
You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. Don King can't. Don King could never.
He can advise him. Al Heyman does it all the time.
Yeah, advise him not to. Advise him not to, and give him something of equal or greater value.
Well, that's fine. If the fight doesn't happen, then
Don King can't do that though. That's what I'm saying. Don King can't do what Eddie and Al could
Al
do.
do with Peter Quillen that time? What did he do with him? Did he give him money to just not take a fight?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, if he don't take the fight, what does Zerto get from that? Like, I mean,
what he got? He got buzz, man. What you mean he got from it? He got buzz. He got buzz. The same. Yeah, it don't go on your record. It don't go on your record. Meanwhile, anytime Benavidez does something like this, you want to highlight it. That's what it is. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You trying to make it seem like there's only one dude out there willing to fight people, but no. Zurdo is willing to fight Makabu, and he'll fucking fight Benavidez too. Tell him say his name. Tell him say his name.
If you don't get the fight, what? Like what? So if
What?
you don't get the fight, what, if you get a pat on the back, what?
Bruh.
Because if you don't get it,
No. He should get more respect from you because he was calling out Bivol before Canelo.
I like Zerto. I like him.
It don't seem like it.
Don't get the fight, what? Then what? So what?
What you mean what? He got popularity. His profile raised. What you mean?
The people who always talking about do something. After he calls out Makabu and still don't get the fight, how do you still say do something? Then what?
Bruh, he getting buzz and popularity from it. So if the fight don't come, something better will come from it.
Man, buzz don't have nothing to do with nothing.
Man, you crazy. You crazy. You crazy. All right, we got other callers, man. Get out of here, man. Should have called in this morning. We got Jonathan Sims. What up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he over here talking about old shows.
What's good, Jar?
What up?
Mr. Type a Lot, huh, Ness?
Who type a lot? George?
Nah, you said I do, but it's all good.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Your messages be long as hell.
Hey, I got a point. I'll be having a point, though. Here's what I'll say. As always, thank you for your efforts. Thank you for the show. You know, one thing I like about you is just the constant adjustment. Like you trying to get Bill on here for us. You truly devote your time and effort to the show, and I appreciate that. But I think Devin, you know, I'm happy for him. Hey, just go get the win. For me, it didn't matter if he was fighting Devin or Lomo. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but I didn't care who he fought, as long as he fought somebody. It happened to be Devin, so good for Devin. But if it was Loma, I would have been okay with that fight too. I mean, I'm not going to get into politics about him leaving the country while his family is at war. I mean, that's between him and his family and his people. Like, if he's going to fight Kambosos, then give us that fight. If it's Devin, then I'll take that fight. I just want to see these dudes fight because what I've learned from you, I'm not about to do this whole, only fight Devin, because then what if Devin was in Kambosos' side and he was doing that to other fighters? Would the same people who fighting and pushing and vowed for Devin be saying the same thing if Devin had the gun? So I'm not going down that road anymore. Like, fight who you gonna fight and let's just get it on. But I do agree with the Ness curse. I want to tell y'all, Ness has back Danny, he's back Broner, he's back Chris Colbert,
Porter,
Blair, and my man Wilder. Guess what they
Porter
all got in common?
Porter
They all took a loss.
Wilder,
Porter,
Keith.
Powder. Oh, hey, let me tell y'all another fun fact. Back in the day, Ness used to say that Bud was not hurt versus Gamboa. He used to say he slipped on the mat. See how that narrative changed too?
Yeah, slipped on the mat because I ain't want to hurt his feelings.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what that was about. Sure. One last thing before I go. Ness, you're about what, 6'5"?
Yeah.
I'm 5'7". So if you 5'6", if you came in and weighed at 147 and I weigh 185, are you at a disadvantage?
If I'm 6'5", weighing 147,
and I'm 5'6", weighing 185, are you at a disadvantage?
What fight are we fighting? What weight?
We fighting at. We fighting at. We supposed to be fighting at. Let's say we supposed to be fighting at 160, 165.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
I'm probably at the advantage.
Thank you. So why does people say weight matter when it's really about the height?
Well, it only matters when the height matters.
Exactly. If we're the same height, weight shouldn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Weight shouldn't matter. If it's an inch, 2 inches different, weight shouldn't matter. It's really about the height. So that whole David Benavidez is too big, Charlo is just as big as David. So I just think that's an excuse when people say that. If people are around the same height, the weight really don't matter. It's when it's a 3, 4, 5 inch height disparity when the weight really matters. That's not a casual perspective. That's just physics, period. And the reason why most people can fight at different weights is because of the skill. That's why Canelo is so great. He's like 5'8" and can fight a dude 6'5" because of his skill. Just want to make sure people understand that.
All right. Looks like we're going to have to cancel Untitled since we have so many callers. Who's on Discord with their hand up?
You got TX Bulldog. Says they're new to Discord.
TX Bulldog, who are ya? Who are ya? What's up, brother? Welcome to the show. TX Bulldog. There you go. We don't hear you just yet. You hear him? I don't hear him.
I do not.
TX, where are ya? Where are ya, TX? There you go. He unmuted, I seen. But we still hear nothing.
You guys hear me?
I hear you now. What's up, brother?
Ah, man, already. Good to be on, gentlemen. Appreciate you having me.
Appreciate you for joining us, man. First time calling in ever?
Nah, not ever, but on Discord, yeah.
Okay.
But I got to be honest, man. I like the fight. I don't like the circumstances. And what I mean by that is that basically the entire boxing industry was already ready to make Kambosos Lomachenko, regardless of the fact that Lomachenko is beltless with 2 losses. I don't see why we're not pushing for undisputed like crazy. It makes no sense to me that 3 unified champions and Ryan Garcia can all squirm away from this guy, and somehow we still don't want to see undisputed. It's like somehow the stars had to align and the brink of World War III had to almost begin for this fight to even happen. So I like the fight. I'm really excited for it. But the circumstances is just like, well, God damn, man.
Yeah, I get it, man.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. I don't know if you feel the same way, Ness, but I ain't gonna take up too much time. I'm gonna let somebody else jump on. But I am excited, and I hope we do get this fight. I hope nothing else pops up.
Agreed, man. Agreed. I hope that we get this as well.
We're at 135 for all.
Yes,
Once
sir.
and for all.
We need it undisputed. Let's see. What do we got here? Anyone else? If you have your hand up. But I am happy to see so many people on Discord. Shout out to Young Trav and Sticky Paw Studio for helping us step into the future. If you're still on Skype, raise your hand so that we can get to you. Let me see what's going on Blog Talk. I guess we're scrapping Untitled because of this show. I mean, I think we can end it, though. I don't see any other callers here. And let me double check the super chats. Danny, are you alive?
Yeah, champ. You know, we had a couple callers, just, you know, hearing what you guys saying going on and, you know, just booking our travel for this wonderful fight.
Wow, you're really going. He's got nowhere. See, that's because he's already vaccinated.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because, you know, a lot of places been lifting it all over the place.
I'm hoping. I mean,
like the one place that will never lift it. Their quarantine is super strict, even compared to ours.
And Rob just sent it in the pre-pro, so as of February. But we got Stephen Smith. Wish it was Stephen A. Smith. He says Ness been a fan boy of Haney. No power equals boring. Sleeping emoji. Yeah. You know who's gonna be sleeping?
Who's that?
Everyone that's mad that he won. They will be upset. But, okay, we do have a hand raised on Discord. Who are ya?
Anybody?
You got to accept the hand raise, buddy. There you go. And, that's Intrigue. Is that Intrigue, it says? That does say Intrigue. I can see that.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
One time. Keith Thurman, since the age of 7, has only had one job in life, and that's boxing.
One time.
Don't play me, nanosecond. I've been here for way more than a nanosecond. I've been waiting on the phone call.
One time.
Thurman's not done. For all those who think Thurman's done, I'm not done.
SDS Promotions.
One time.
Intrigue.
The big fish killer.
Everybody out! Everybody out! Man down! Man down! But that man didn't go down.
One time.
Intrigue. It's on you.
You hear?
I hear you. What up?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Chilling, man. Chilling, man. Half sleep, man. I just happened to wake up while y'all was doing the show, man.
You still in Africa?
Just saying. Yeah, man. I'll be here for a minute. 2:15 here. 2:15 a.m.
Wow.
But
salute.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I'm trying a long way, but I'm happy I ain't here. Hopefully, is it official he got the fight, or it's just been offered to him?
Yeah, it's been offered to him.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. So yeah, hopefully it go down, man. Yeah, I've been wanting that fight that we can get the real undisputed. But man, that was it, man. I ain't really got too much to say, man. I'm just hollering at y'all, man, saying what's up to TBV.
All right. Shout out Chickarelli. I see you in there. We got Lids Low on Sky.
Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Boxingwoods.com.
Hey, Daddy.
Boxing thinking man's game.
This is Dolby.
Skill. Up here. You gotta be out think a motherfucker. That's what
Boxingwoods.com.
TBV was happening, man.
What up?
Ain't nothing. Ring walk was cracking.
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
And everything kosher, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all moving the Discord, man. You know what I'm saying? Big move. I dig. I'm gonna get over there later on in evening. But I just want to simply say shout out to Kambosos for coming over here, fooling us. You know what I'm saying? With the good slick talk, you know what I'm saying? Get the wind and try to run across the country, but had to boomerang that ass right on back over here, shout. So, yeah, bro, that ass got to get seen. Now, guess what? I'm going for Haney for the KO, shout. Haney got to go over there and got to give it his all. He can't even blink wrong. You feel me? So, I'm going for the KO. Devin Haney, I will be putting money on this thing. Use TBV. Bet TBV. You feel me? So shout out to everybody. Don't hate on the man. Hey, Kambosos trash, y'all, but it did pan out for him. You guys gotta get seen. You feel me? So hey, let's get it. Shout out to everybody. I'm out there count, man. Discord, I'm coming.
Let's go. Who else is out there? Anybody with the hand up looking like James Payne, Lethal in Tennessee?
James Payne is my name, partner. How about you? Standing on my property and I'm gonna see about you. If I come out on my porch, I see you chilling in your wheel. Boy, I hope you know somebody better be waiting on the pitch. James Payne, baby, see me pissing on the post. If we're playing basketball, you might see me in the post.
Can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear. What it do?
Man, shout out to young Trav in the background working like a maniac.
More than Trav, man. We got a whole team of engineers. Shout out George, Austin, and Travis.
Okay, well, George, Austin, and Travis, salute to all three of y'all working like maniacs in the background to get this issue resolved, this technical difficulty issue resolved, man, so I could go ahead and be in the Discord audience and jump ship from the Skype for purposes of the boxing voice call. And so, man, they worked with me, man. They was able to resolve that issue for me. So I appreciate the three of you guys, the magnificent trio. Shout out to you, Ness. Ring Walk Danny, I think he in the building too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Salute. Man, salute to y'all, man. And big props, man, to the Haney household, man. You know what I'm saying? Major love out to Oakland.
And big shouts out to the Haney household, Haney Kemp. I really hope that they get this fight official, like a referee whistle, so that we can get this on, because this was the fight we were supposed to get originally anyway. Kambosos, if he would have been a man of his word and just honored his word, man. What's up with these guys?
Well, he sent an offer, though. He's making that clear. He sent an offer. Haney didn't want it, though. He didn't like it. He was sure to tweet that out today and remind Haney that there was an offer.
Man, look, man, Devin might not like the offer. Was it short money? Was it a short money situation?
I'm assuming it was. I'm assuming it was
broadcasting rights.
I'm assuming it was a money situation because he said, how Lomachenko didn't care and the great Lomachenko took the offer and all this shit.
See, that shouldn't even be no issue, because Bill Haney came on this very show talking about they'll take the fight for free because they ain't hurting for no money. So it shouldn't be no monetary. It shouldn't be no monetary issue on which or why you don't want this undisputed fight, man. We need to clean up boxing, man. We do that division by unifying these belts, just like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder, in a way, is a lot like Martin Luther King, in that he had a dream of one face, one name. You know what I'm saying? One champion per division. You know what I mean? And he set out on that task. He was unsuccessful himself, but since then, we getting undisputed probably a couple every year since this been going on, men and women boxing. So it's a beautiful thing. And we can add this weight division to that list, man, and get rid of these talks of franchises and do this transfer to that. Man, this ain't no Zio money transfer, man. This is the undisputed championship of the world. You see what I'm saying? So we need to get this fight going, since that's what they promised us in the beginning. Devin been politicking to get a shot at these dudes. These other dudes been the ones trying to duck and dodge and play the limbo games. So let's just go ahead, get this thing finalized. I mean, Devin, I don't know what you don't like. Man, go on, send a counter offer, man. Y'all folks need to get to work on this so we can get this fight, because this is a perfect opportunity. I heard one of them other callers say he don't like the circumstances. But from what I see, boxing is all about the circumstances. If you just happen to be at the right place at the right time, then you gon' get the golden ticket. Look at Andy Ruiz. The only reason we keep talking about him is because he was right place, right time. Know what I'm saying? Right place, right time. And on that one night, did the unthinkable, shocked the world, and changed the trajectory of his life in the heavyweight division forever, and started the downward spiral of AJ. Know what I'm saying? And so, man, Devin just be in the right place at the right time, the right opportunity. Who knew that a war would break out? That ain't Devin's fault, but Devin can swoop in and reap up all of the rewards and the benefits and have all of the gold and write his own check going forward. He already the boss of the division, making more than the other guys that's fighting within up 5 pounds up or down of his weight class. So, man, let's go ahead and get this popping, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take too much call, because y'all gave me a lot of call probably because I had some issues getting on. But, man, I appreciate that. TVV for life, La Familia. Y'all know what it is. The illest, trillest, dopest boxing podcast in the wood. In the galaxy, man. Uno, dos, tres. Third rock from the sun astrologically is going down. James Payne Lethal checking out from Tennessee. Let's go.
All right, we got a cash app from James Benitez about 5 minutes late. Sorry, buddy. Shout out to you.
Bro, their COVID rules in Australia are like super strict.
No, I'm telling you.
You have to be vaccinated and be COVID negative tested within like a day before your flight.
Wow. Even after you're vaccinated. They're crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was looking at the exemption form to see what we could do to get you out there, but I don't know, man. It ain't looking too good right now.
Even with the exemption? Because wouldn't it be like a work visa? We could do a work visa. I was going to do that for Canada. James Benitez, are you not there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sorry, brother.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Man, where should I begin, man? I was going to say something else, man, but I think it was somebody was saying that because Devin has doesn't since he's just a slick fighter, doesn't knock people out or whatever, it's going to be a boring fight. I mean, that's a bunch of bullshit, man. Like, Devin's a good fighter, man. I think he's a fighter that people should study. I mean, him, Shakur, there's a lot of great fighters out there, man. So if they think that, man, I mean, they just really just here for the knockouts and the bullshit, man. They ain't real boxing fans, man. Also, man, your producer, man, what's up with his energy, man? Talk about why he gets so excited, man. His dude get one interview with Mike Tyson and shit. Get so excited, just capping, man.
Oh, you talking about Brandon?
Yeah. I'm talking about Lens, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Tyson always with his bullshit in his interviews or whatever, man. I wish Tyson would invite Caleb Plant in there and everything, so you can see what kind of energy that he has for Benavidez, man. But we know Benavidez loves to talk behind the mic and all this other shit, but he ain't never gonna step in the ring. Other than that, Ness, man, hey, man, this is another good show. Hey, glad Intrigue was able to make an appearance, man. Glad for all the callers, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to transition Discord, man. I'm out.
All right. Just want to remind everybody we got about 2 days left on the free shipping. And obviously you can redeem that by heading on over to our Boxing Voice store. We got a few new designs. Got this beautiful new Canelo design, as you can see. Shout out to Jemmy. We got a bunch of stuff, actually, He's been hard at work, so head on over to the store and check it out. You could also pick up the Corvette grind that I am working. I don't know, someone said in the chat that I need a size up. This seems like a lot of material to me, but I get it. You're just looking at these fucking 24-inch pythons, and, you want, I don't know. But this is a new one right here. I really like this one, the Boxing Voice.
He said 24-inch pythons.
Hulk Hogan used to say that. This is a nice one right here. I like this new logo he made, international podcast with the gloves. I like that. There's a lot of new designs. Take your time to scroll through. As you can see, my Corvette grind. Let's get it. This is another one. I gotta wear this one. I got the other one on, as you can see. So yeah, check it out. Plus 2 full days left to redeem free shipping. And things are always better when they're free. A lot of people on Discord. Who's going to raise their hand? If not, we're going to go ahead and end this particular episode. And it looks like we'll have to pick up Untitled either next Monday or maybe tomorrow, depending on the availability of co-hosts and engineers. Last time for Discord. Ness GTO. Instagram and Twitter, we got Steven Smith with another one that says undisputed fight plus Stephen Fulton versus Danny Roman. What do you mean? He's put it on the undercard?
Oh, I thought he just wanted our opinion.
So he wants our opinion. Well, I mean, he already talked about the Haney calling it boring. So I'm wondering, is he saying they should put that on the undercard?
I like the fight. No, hold on. You saying you said who? Steph Fulton and Danny Roman, right?
Yeah.
Aren't they already fighting?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but that's already scheduled for Showtime. And
I don't know why. I mean, maybe he's asking what you're saying. I guess our thoughts on the undisputed fight. I got Haney, and then I got Fulton.
Yeah, same here. And bro, I really think that Haney Kambosos is going to be a very entertaining fight. I think that Devin made the JoJo fight entertaining, right? Fighting.
It was to me.
That was entertaining to me.
But I was a Floyd fan, so he's not boring to me. That's like the people that expected more from the Pacquiao Mayweather fight. It's like, dude, we know Floyd's style. Like, you went into that thinking that Pacquiao was going to do more and cause Floyd to be less than or change his style and give you a different look, but that wasn't it. But
it's the same day.
What? Oh, it's the same day.
It's the same day. Well, they'll be on at the same time.
Damn.
So, because the
but we're gonna be watching Undisputed fight. I'm gonna be real. I mean, I'm hoping to go. I'm hoping that.
But we got to make that trip out there.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I mean, the vaccination isn't gonna hold me back, but I'm not gonna get vaccinated if I'm not gonna be clear in time. They're not gonna put that shit in my body, then tell me, oh, you needed 2 weeks.
Well, if you get it now, you'd be 100% good.
Yeah, well, we'll wait till the fight's actually fucking signed, sealed, and delivered, having me stick fucking antibodies and germs in my body to see do I fold. Basically what it is, right? I believe. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's everybody. That's GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch us on the next one. Arrivederci. To the next one. Tomorrow morning.
Ringwalk Danny, all platforms.
Yep.
At Ness Gibbs on TikTok.
Yep.
The Boxing Voice, all platforms.
Yep. That's it. Ending our poll looks like George Kambosos versus Devin Haney. The people believe Devin Haney will win by unanimous decision, and 56% of the voting public. We have over 500 votes believe that Haney will win by UD. Only 14% believe he can pull off the knockout, while 10% of the public believe that Kambosos can knock out Devin, and another 20% believing he can win by unanimous decision. Catch us tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. West Coast, Breakfast Club of Boxing, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm your host, Ness Gibbs. Arrivederci.
Peace.